Viewmasters, it's the podcast that we do. Viewmasters, talk about movies that we view. Viewmasters, my friend Eric and me, Joe. Viewmasters, hey, let's start the show.
Hey, welcome to the Viewmasters, episode 403, Shin, Ultraman. My name is Eric.
My name is Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Eric.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I am doing okay.
And we're doing the thing.
We are doing the thing.
Oh, yeah. As only we can do it.
Perfectly.
That's right.
Without flaw.
No redos here.
Nope.
Nope. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
This is why we have been a major success for the last 15 years.
We're up for a Golden Globe for Best Podcast.
Wow, I didn't know they started that.
That's a thing that apparently you can pay a lot of money to get nominated for.
I've got $5 to contribute.
That's about as much as I could put in, too, I think.
I think we're a lock.
I think so. Yeah, they'll take $10.
Yep.
Hollywood Foreign Press, hit us up. HFPA. Oh, Shin Ultraman.
Shin Ultraman.
I was worried you were going to say Shin Godzilla.
That, yeah.
Because as you were saying it in my head, I was like, oh, Shin Godzilla.
Sure.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, we ran into some issues.
A few.
Trying to watch this movie, and every single time I had to type it in, I started writing Shin Godzilla.
Right.
So you are correct in thinking that that's probably what I was going to spit out of my head when I had to say it out loud.
I mean, to be fair, the movie opens with a card that reads Shin Godzilla.
This is true.
It's confusing.
Oh, but the rest of the movie is perfectly fine.
Oh, yeah, it makes total sense.
Well, let me just get my one major confusion block thing that out of the way.
Okay.
Is where was the rest of the crime syndicate?
Oh boy. They were still on Earth 3.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they didn't come through the Planck membrane from their Earth. Because it is established, I think, that Ultraman goes to another dimension when he's not around.
I guess context clues lead to that.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was like, is it a Billy Batson Shazam or Billy Batson Captain Marvel situation where he presses the little button and then he switches places, or no, he accesses this beta cuck box and it turns him into Ultraman. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Or
I guess doesn't matter.
It doesn't. None of it matters.
It kind of does.
Does it?
Like, I feel like the beta thing is essential to the ultimate
plot,
ultimate victory at the end of the film.
Yeah,
but I don't know how it works. Really, I'm not sure.
Seems to also be part of the conflict of the movie.
Yeah,
one of the conflicts of the movie.
Yeah, it's like if you can, they're talking about turning humans into biological weapons by making them giants,
I guess.
And then they can break stuff.
Well, part of it is
this movie has some problems.
It's a few.
Let's just be clear.
Yeah. But I believe also the biological weapon aspect of it is that, so when Ultraman comes to Earth,
right?
Again, it's possible he is from another dimension, but they also keep referring to the planet of light,
Right. Yeah.
which to me assumes
Another planet.
another planet.
Yeah.
And they keep referring to themselves as extraterrestrials.
Right. Yeah.
But when he first comes to Earth, he accidentally kills a guy who he sees save a boy, or attempts to save a boy.
Yeah.
And he has decided that he will bond with this person that he has accidentally killed and take his life to understand why this person would do such a thing.
Yeah.
But because he has done that, now all the extraterrestrials in the universe can now figure out that humans can be bonded with and all their lives taken over and then be upgraded to biological weapons.
Is that what it was?
I believe. Yes.
There are so many moving pieces in this movie. This movie, it feels like 4 episodes of a TV show.
It is
stitched together.
So episodic.
Yeah.
We would get a new plot like every half hour or so.
Yeah.
Because it's a fairly long movie as well. And the switch would be like, did I miss something?
Yeah.
No, it's just like, okay, you watched one episode of Ultraman. Here's the next one.
He cut that guy in half.
Yep.
I guess it's over.
Yep.
There's still an hour left. What are we doing here?
Well, now his girlfriend is giant.
Oh, okay, cool. Excuse me, she's his buddy. It's what buddies are for.
Sure. I know I go around sniffing the crotch of all my buddies to memorize their scent.
Look, that was just part of the process. Alien noses work different.
And, of course, I also grab the asses of all my buddies to hype them up.
I mean, that's just basic sports stuff. That's just how it works. You see these athletes slapping each other on the butt all the time. Yeah. Now, they're usually not stopping and getting a good handful when they're down there. But that seems totally normal to me.
Yep. Well, you are a sports aficionado.
Yeah, I do. I do love the sport. Oh, I do like some sports now. Anyway. Oh, Shin Ultraman.
Yep.
Uh,
What an intensely weird movie.
Seriously. So yeah, 2022, I guess reboot of the Ultraman franchise, or otherwise like Ultraman Year One kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I my experience with Ultraman coming into this is none, basically.
Same.
Like I remember it being around when the Power Rangers craze was happening, and I would see Ultraman stuff, and I would be like, that looks neat,
Right.
but it's not a Power Ranger, so I don't care.
I was discussing this with my girlfriend about a week ago. We were talking about the Power Rangers.
Okay.
And she was just like, I mean, that came out in like 1998 or something.
Oh.
And I was like, no.
I believe the second movie maybe came out in 1998.
Yeah. It's like I distinctly remember, like, in school talking to friends, and we were all hyped up about Batman the Animated Series, which had just started up, and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was just kind of part of the block that was also on Fox Saturday morning, Fox Kids.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I feel like it was like 92, 93 was when Power Rangers became what it is.
Definitely.
But I even remember in the 80s seeing a version of the Power Rangers, but with no American actors.
Interesting.
It was just the whole original Japanese version, but dubbed over. And it was like a one-time thing. I can't remember the name that it was called. It never aired again.
It sounds awesome.
But I was excited because I was like, well, this looks like Voltron, but with real people.
Yeah.
And then, 8 years later, here's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I recognized the costumes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's that thing I saw, but who are all these white people?
Wow.
What's with this bulk and skull, dude?
It was the anti-woke Power Rangers.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that stuff has always like been there in the background. But yeah, when Mighty Morphin Power Rangers came out, I was just past the age range.
Yeah.
Of being into it. I was just like, Batman exists now. What the fuck do I care about this terrible looking show?
Sure. I resisted the lure of the Power Rangers for a long time. Or I don't know if it was that long or if it just felt like a long time when I was a kid. Because once they introduced the Green Ranger, who was an evil Power Ranger at first,
right?
That was when I was like, ooh, this is interesting. How's this going to work? Because I like the reverse versions of superheroes.
I do too.
Like Bizarro, I like Sinestro, I like the Reverse Flash.
Venom,
yeah. So, and then I was very invested in Tommy's storyline going forward from there. But yeah, never any exposure to Ultraman.
Yeah, it was a thing I knew existed, but I have watched not a second of any of the 50 years worth of material that exists out there.
It's so old.
I guess 60 actually.
Oh yeah.
66 was when it first started, so
that'll do it.
Marvel recently has started putting out Ultraman comics. I bought the first issue of the first one that they did. Legend of Ultraman, I think it was called.
I think so.
Because Michael Cho did a backup story.
Okay.
That's it. I was like, I like Michael Cho.
Yeah, sure. You mentioned, while we were watching the movie, towards the end, there's an image of Ultraman, and I don't remember the name of Galactus in this movie.
Zedon,
Zeldor, I don't know. Yeah, but they're like going into a black hole.
Yeah,
and it looks like the Radiant Black symbol from the Radiant Black comics.
Yep,
and of course Kyle Higgins also wrote those Ultraman comics,
right?
And is an avowed fan of that stuff, like the Japanese, Ultraman and Power Rangers and whatever it was called. So yeah, that was, I don't know, just that being there was like, oh, hey, that sparked a thing in my brain. I don't know if it's interesting, but it made me think of something.
I mean, I had not put two and two together. That was the same guy that did the Ultraman comics and Radiant Black.
Yeah.
Another comic that I bought the first issue of because of Michael Cho.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did do a cover for that.
He did the cover.
Yeah.
And it was enough to sell me on the book, and I did not like the book.
Man, I read the first arc of that, and there were no female characters of any depth. I think there's a full issue where the guy is, like, trying to write a comic. It's like the third issue of the series. It's too early in your series to be taking this swing.
Right.
And then, spoiler alert, the main character dies at the end of the first arc.
Okay.
And his deadbeat friend becomes the new Radiant Black. And I was just like, I don't give a shit about any of this. I thought this looked cool, and it's not for me.
Yeah.
So... But, good for them. They established their own whole superhero universe.
They did. Still going.
Yeah. People are into it.
1,000 spinoffs.
Yeah.
Got an online friend who was super into all of that, but, he's also super into anime and Ultraman and stuff like that. And I gotta say, after watching this movie, it's not for me.
Yeah. Yeah, my biggest issue with this is that Ultraman and the guy who is Ultraman in human form are, for the most part, nothing.
Right.
Like, there's just nothing to them.
Right.
Like, towards the end of the movie, we find out, he's this alien or whatever who was interested in human life and chose to bond with one of them who he saw do something heroic. But, like, beyond that, there is no characterization.
No.
Like, there's nothing to grab onto.
I mean, him before he becomes Ultraman, saving the child's life,
Yeah.
is the most character that he has.
Yes.
And then he dies.
Yeah.
And becomes Ultraman, and then he becomes a nothing for the rest of this movie.
Yeah.
And there's almost, like you brought up, Billy Batson and Captain Marvel, and my preferred version of that character is when they kind of have two completely distinct personalities.
Yeah.
Like, which is not the popular version of that character, where it's just, I'm a child, but I'm giant and I've got electricity powers.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. No, it's cool when they actually swap places.
Right, yeah. But again, also have two very distinct personalities that can also come into conflict with each other on occasion. Kinigawa, I can't remember what his human name is.
His name, yeah.
And Ultraman have nothing. They have nothing.
Yeah.
They're not swapping personalities. Like, once he comes back into, like, the SSP team, like, which we've seen very little of him before he becomes Ultraman.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, I was like, is he autistic? Is he supposed to be autistic?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I get that he's an alien now who's trying to learn about the human race, but he's not presenting any kind of curiosity. He's just there.
Yeah, he just sort of sleepwalks through things. And even, like, before we know for sure that he's Ultraman, like, I was like, is he traumatized from what he experienced in the woods?
Right.
Like, because he gets caught in a blast.
Yeah.
And we find out later it killed him. But, like, I could have seen it being a thing where he was just, like, kind of just shell-shocked or whatever from having gone through that and just didn't feel chatty with his new coworker.
Sure. And they even, like, the new coworker comes in and she's introduced to the team.
Yeah.
And she already knows, like, all about them, except for him.
Yeah.
Who, even before the Ultraman thing, he's a mystery.
Yeah.
Nobody knows anything about his past. He's just one of the senior members of this team for some reason.
Yeah.
And then he's even got his friend that comes into the movie twice.
I think just twice, yes.
That is never explained.
Yeah.
I thought he was another alien.
I had that feeling as well. Yeah.
But I guess not.
No, he's a man in black or something. Who knows?
But he knows that he's Ultraman?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. And a lot of it is, a lot of my problems with the movie is that so much of it is telling you and not showing you.
Yes. There are so many sequences of the SSSP team sitting around a table talking about stuff.
Right.
And that's dull. And then they knew that it was dull, so they threw in these absolutely bizarre camera angles and shots, like, between furniture and just so fucking weird. Like, we have to make this visually interesting somehow.
Right.
And it doesn't work.
No, it is distracting.
Yeah.
It is incredibly distracting and off-putting. Have you ever seen the movie Skinamarink?
I have not.
Do you know what it is?
I do not.
Okay. It is, scare quotes, a horror movie
Okay.
that is shot almost entirely without any actors.
Okay.
It is basically just, like, the plot of it is that they're like two children in a house who are suddenly find that they've been left alone. And they're trying to figure out where their parents have gone to. And then as they explore the house, like, windows and doors start disappearing.
Okay.
But the movie is entirely shot, like, in low light on the grainiest fucking handheld video camera that you can imagine. And it is just shots of, like, the corners of a door.
Okay.
Here's part of my ceiling.
Okay.
Maybe occasionally here's just a little bit of floor with, like, the floorboard.
Okay.
Just shit like that.
Is there like dialogue from off screen? Is that what it is? Or
Occasionally, like one of the children will talk,
okay.
but for the most part, very little.
Okay.
It is one of the worst things I've ever experienced in my life.
I'm realizing now that the review that I read of this movie that said it was an art house film is probably referring to the weird fucking camera angles and shots.
I can absolutely see that now. Yeah, but I had the Skinamarink thought as we watched. Like, why am I looking at, like, a point of view from the wheels of a chair
Yeah.
to the underside of a table?
Yeah.
With, like, maybe the hint of a person speaking, like, in a far corner of the screen.
It's so strange.
It is so bad. And then there's the subtitles.
Yeah.
And I don't know who to blame on this. But we wound up I wound up signing up for a free 7-day trial on Amazon for some, I can't even remember the name of the streamer.
Radar?
Yeah, I don't know.
Radon? I don't know, yeah.
Fandor?
Fandor, I think that is what it is, yeah. The Battle City of Fandor.
And so my initial instinct was, make sure that the subtitles are on. The thing told me that there were no subtitles available.
Yeah.
At this point, we had already tried a couple of other streaming services where the subtitles just weren't working.
Yeah.
This one had subtitles because it opens with, like, a bunch of quick cuts.
Yeah.
With, like, large, text in Japanese, like, right there. And I was like, I don't know if these are credits. I don't know if this is important.
Yeah.
So we found the one on Fandor, and subtitles started showing up. And they're going by super quick. I couldn't read them.
Yeah. During that opening sequence, yeah, everything is very fast. It's all just an exposition dump.
It is.
Kaijus are coming to Japan.
Yeah. Which, fine, whatever. We got the gist of it.
Yeah.
But then, like, once the movie starts proper, all the subtitles which are just plain white, half of the movie is just shot, like, with white backgrounds.
Yeah. There's a lot of white backgrounds.
A lot of people wearing white t-shirts. The sky is overwashed, so it is just white.
Yeah.
White boards, white tables, just so much white. That made the subtitles invisible.
It was a challenge. Watching and fully comprehending all of the dialogue in this movie was a challenge.
Yes. And I don't remember terribly much about Shin Godzilla, but I do remember having this sort of complaint that everything moved too fast.
Yeah.
The dialogue particularly. Because it felt like an Aaron Sorkin version of a Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
A lot of walk and talks.
Hell yeah.
This had some, but not as many. But there's just a lot of fast-paced dialogue. And it helped none
Yeah.
with the subtitle issue.
It was tricky.
Yeah. So, like, I felt myself getting a headache throughout the movie.
Yeah.
Which probably didn't help my disposition. And again, I don't know where to lie the blame on that. Do I blame Fandor? Do I blame whoever put out Shin Ultraman onto any streaming service?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would assume it's a Fandor issue.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know either.
Not that I feel I would revisit this movie to find out anymore. But
No, I don't think so.
yeah.
Like I thought that it would be. I don't know what I thought it would be. I thought it would be more of like a superhero movie.
Yeah.
Or what we have come to know as superhero movies.
Sure.
But you know, in this case, I mean, the superhero again is nothing. So it's mostly just following like the supporting cast,
Right.
his coworkers once they realize who he is, and none of them are particularly compelling.
Nope.
Like I think
I think there's two of them that I don't know what they did.
exactly. Yeah, I don't know. They fucking worked there. Who knows?
Yeah.
But like the new recruit is probably the most fleshed out character.
Yeah.
And even that is not, like, that's just the actress giving the dialogue that she's delivering some personality.
Yeah.
I don't think that's in the writing at all. So, like, I guess the buddy thing is pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a character trait.
And you know, and I understand that if you're making a movie about an unknowable alien god,
Yeah. Which you just watched Man of Steel. I mean,
well, sure.
did you get any Man of Steel vibes from this?
No, not really.
Okay.
So-
I had thoughts about it just because there's a bunch of stuff about, like, the government doesn't know if it can trust you.
Right, there's that, and you know, he does destroy a small town at the beginning.
Right.
Much like Superman destroys Smallville.
Smashing through buildings.
Yep.
Hoping everyone has gone home for the night.
Yeah, Superman didn't give a shit about that, though.
That's true, he didn't.
Yeah, but yeah, just when you have that type of movie, you know, it's good to have at least a point of view character.
Yeah.
And Asumi is supposed to be that for us, but it's just not enough.
Yeah.
And like her infatuation with Ultraman and his alternate identity just seems more coming from a place of I got to figure out this mystery of who he is.
Yeah.
And not because she generally feels anything for him or any attraction to him, because how could you?
Right. Oh, man. Yeah. I thought about a lot of different things while we were watching this. I thought about Superman.
Yeah.
And then I thought about Man of Steel specifically. And then the whole ending sequence, I thought about Fantastic Four. Like, even the trick that they come up with to save the Earth from this creature that is going to destroy it
Yeah.
is exactly the same thing that they were going to do to Galactus in First Steps. Like, they're going to open some sort of portal and send it through to another dimension.
Yep.
And it was weird how much it was exactly the same.
Weird that you bring that up because early in the movie when I was...
Spoilers for Fantastic Four First Steps, by the way.
Who gives a shit? Honestly, one of the most forgettable movies I've seen this year.
It was so bad. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. But early in this movie, when I was still kind of on board, I was like, okay, let's see where this is going.
Yeah.
You know, and it's, you know, kaiju fights and this giant silver creature and he blasts shit and they're fighting and I'm into it. There's a lot of it that just stylistically felt like very 60s. Like I got a lot of
yeah.
60s vibes.
100%.
Yeah. So it's funny that you mentioned that with FF.
Yeah. The music, I assume, is directly from the original series.
It was
because it's so dated.
It is, but I liked it.
It was fun, yeah.
It was very
it just
jazzy.
Didn't match the visuals at all.
No. And I feel like maybe I would have liked this movie if there were more fights.
Yeah.
But like after it kind of, spends itself in like the first half hour or so, the first third, it just goes into just a bleak, dull nothing where like now other aliens are showing up to Earth and they're making contract deals with the Japanese government.
Yeah, like you do. Alien capitalism, baby.
And there's like scenes of negotiation and contract signing. It's like, is this Star Wars? And like it just grinds to a halt. And then the fact that it happens twice with two different aliens.
Yeah.
And then Ultraman, like he fights them, but also it's just him. Like he gets kidnapped by one, and then he kind of gets kidnapped by the second one, but they're just out for a drink and a bite to eat.
Yeah.
And just having their own negotiation. And ultimately they do have a fight, but it's very short-lived.
Yeah.
And it's just, it just drags.
Yeah. This movie was dull.
Yeah. But I will give it this. Not that I think it's a compliment. I was so confused. And part of it was because I couldn't understand any of the dialogue because it was half invisible.
Right.
That I was fixed to the movie.
Yeah.
Just to try to figure it out. But not because I cared, just because I felt like I needed an answer.
Yeah.
To a question that I didn't know.
I get that. In that way, it was downright Lynchian.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Worth the hassle to track down?
Yeah, it was.
Now you have to remember to cancel a free trial to something.
Yeah. Oh, that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Write yourself a note.
Yeah. I'll do it like basically right when you leave.
Okay, perfect. You don't want to see what else Fandor has to offer?
I mean, it'll be good for the next 7 days.
Yeah.
So, I can still check out.
Oh,
to see
that's true. You can cancel it and still have access.
Yeah.
Good call.
I feel like I did that fairly recently with something. Like Amazon had something on a secondary streaming service. And it was just like, I'll do the free trial and cancel it immediately. And maybe there'll be something else on there that I want to watch. I didn't find anything. I think it was a Phantasm movie when I did my not my rewatch, but my watch of all the Phantasm films. I think there was like one that this thing had.
I watched 4 of those in a weekend when I was in college.
I'm sorry.
It was fine. It was fun. I was 20.
Yeah.
I didn't know any better.
That's fair. We watched the first Phantasm on Gutter Trash as a Halloween special with Matt Brassfield.
Nice.
And I enjoyed it for how bad it was.
Yeah.
I felt like, this is like the Room of horror movies.
Sure.
And then I just never watched any of the others until I think like a year ago. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to watch all of them. And I tried rewatching the first one and I couldn't make it through it. And then I gave up. And then this past October, I decided I'm finally gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I skipped past the first one.
Okay.
And it was just like head straight on to 2. I remember enough about the first one, and it kind of helps that every single one of those movies recaps the first one.
Yeah.
So I was like, I got the gist.
Nice.
And none of them were great.
No, definitely not. But A for effort.
Yeah, sure. You know what? He had a vision and he followed through.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shin Ultraman.
Shin Ultraman.
So do we have to watch Shin Kamen Rider now?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. They're not in a shared universe.
They are not. Apparently there's also a Shin Evangelion.
Oh, okay.
Although it's also called Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0. You only live thrice.
Go fuck yourself. What I have to say to that. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Oh. Take a pass on Shin Ultraman.
I mean, if you're like my buddy, like I know that he was super into Shin Ultraman when it came out, and I know that there are a lot of people who love it. And ultimately, like for me anyway, it comes down, it's not for me.
Yeah.
Everything that I always hope these movies will be never turns out to be.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'll probably still try stuff.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't stop trying.
Maybe one of those things will eventually be for me.
Yeah. I like Shin Godzilla.
Yeah, I did too.
Hope springs eternal.
Yeah. But yeah, this one just didn't work for me. On more than just the Ultraman of it all. Like just as a narrative.
Yeah. There's some structural issues, there's some characterization issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
It was. I'm glad we tried it.
Me too.
Yeah.
After a couple Criterion movies, it's good to get back to our base of kind of middling fare.
Sure.
Is anything making you happy this week?
Oh Christ.
Oh, you've accepted him into your heart as your personal savior?
Well, I mean, I've been working at a church for 7 years.
That would make you happy. Congratulations.
I mean, it was bound to happen at some point. And also, after my conversation today, I now support Trump. I got convinced.
Excellent. All right, let's go for that third term.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ. No. Cut all of this. It's terrible. What you got?
You know what? I don't know if it's the thing that made me happy, but it does kind of tie into last week's episode a little bit.
Okay.
But my girlfriend and I watched The Breakfast Club over the weekend.
Oh, nice.
And it's the first time I have ever seen that movie.
Oh, wow.
And I quite enjoyed it. But also, as I watched it, I was like, I don't like any of these people. And then I also realized that it's because I am 2 years older than the principal in that movie.
Oh, my God. Wow.
And I did spend half of the movie like, I see where he's coming from. Pender's a fucking shit.
Oh man, amazing!
But the part that ties into last week was that we talked about Emilio Estevez, who was in both movies.
Yes,
came out the same year.
Yeah.
We pondered last week whether he is a good actor or not.
Yeah.
I think I firmly came down on the side of him not being a good actor.
Okay.
I retract that a little bit after watching Breakfast Club.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I thought he was very good in that. So
nice.
You know, a little mea culpa for me there.
All right, maybe that just means that he's so good in Repo Man
It's possible.
Because he is sort of just playing this disaffected,
Yeah.
detached character. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. So, I give him some leeway now, for sure. Yeah.
I have been wanting to revisit The Breakfast Club after having watched that Brat Pack documentary.
Right. Because we watched St. Elmo's Fire after you did that.
Right, yeah.
Which was awful.
It was rough, yeah. There were definitely brats in that. But yeah, I just haven't gotten to it. But yeah, I haven't seen that since I was in college, and I remember not really caring for it then. So I feel like maybe I would feel differently about it now.
I felt like the journey more than the destination was worth watching it.
Sure.
Like I did not like how it ended at all. I was just like, I mean, they ruined Ali Sheedy's character at the end.
100%. That I will never forgive.
Yep. I am 99% sure that Anthony Michael Hall is going to go home after this detention and actually kill himself.
Yeah.
I was just like, this where it ends up is not great, but the getting there, I really enjoyed.
Yeah. Nice.
And yeah, I just found Judd Nelson's character to be despicable all the way through.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, absolutely. No redemption whatsoever.
But he has a rough home life, so it's okay.
Yeah, fuck off. But yeah, watching that, we did kind of an 80s thing. We watched the first two Bill and Ted movies.
Nice.
So just enjoying the 80s and 80s teenagers.
That's awesome.
What about you, sir?
Let's see. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. Katie and I have been watching Criminal Minds.
Okay.
It's a show that she loves, and there aren't a lot of shows that she loves.
All right.
So
what's her problem?
She's not into shows a lot. So that's one.
She hate America?
Yes, she does hate America. She hates America, but she loves FBI procedurals. But we are through the second season of it. Paget Brewster joined the cast.
Nice.
Early on in the second season.
She is the only reason I've ever had any interest in that show.
She's great. Everyone's really great.
Are you still Mandy Patinkin or Joe Mantegna?
Still Mandy Patinkin.
All right.
Yeah.
And is this the show that has Greg from Dharma and Greg?
It is, yeah. The show that he gets fired from
Yep.
for like anger issues or whatever.
Yep.
And I mean, I see it seething below the surface of every one of his scenes. Like there's an intensity that I'm waiting. Like if he becomes a serial killer on the show, I will not be surprised.
And unsub.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Matthew Gray Goobler is great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the blonde girl.
Yeah, Kristen Vangsness or AJ Cook. There's two blonde girls.
The nerdy computer girl.
That's Kristen Vangsness.
Yes.
Vangsness.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to say her last name.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's great. AJ Cook as JJ is great. There was a character who was terrible in the first season and who left 6 episodes into the second season, and it was wonderful. And then she was replaced by words escaping me.
Not Paget Brewster.
It is Paget Brewster.
Oh, okay.
She's, man, my brain turned to total mush. But yeah, it's a great show, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm watching it on my canceled Paramount Plus subscription.
Okay.
Which I canceled after they announced Colbert's cancellation. But I still have it till the end of the year because I paid yearly to begin with. Yeah. So yeah, either that or Batman Deadpool. by Grant Morrison and Dan Mora.
I know
Which
you
I
really
very
enjoyed
much
that.
loved.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading that. Yeah, I was getting it anyway, just because of the novelty of it, because I'm a fucking sucker
Yeah.
for a comic crossover.
Yeah. You bought all 15 covers, I assume?
No.
Okay.
I bought the Frank Quietly one.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But it was not a thing that I was looking forward to.
Yeah.
I mildly enjoyed the Marvel contribution there.
Yeah.
There is a part of me that, as of late, has enjoyed Grant Morrison's work less than some of their older work.
Okay.
And not even, just completely discluding the whole AI kerfuffle thing.
Sure.
But just as a fan of their work for so many years, there's a lot of stuff in the last decade or so that I've just kind of been meh on.
Sure.
Like I tried reading his novel, Luda.
Yeah.
And I just could not do it.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, yeah, all right, I'll get this. And to hear you put out a review today on the Comics Beat that, and we briefly talked about it, because I just totally did not, in my brain, connect like Grant Morrison to Deadpool as like this meta character that talks to the reader.
Yeah.
And I was like, and as soon as you said that, it like really clicked for me. I was like, oh, that, of course. And so now I'm truly looking forward to it.
Yeah. No, I think if you liked that aspect of Morrison's work,
Yeah.
and like, yeah, as soon as it was announced, I was like, oh, that's kind of perfect.
Right.
And yeah, there are direct Animal Man references and stuff throughout. And
Nice.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Also, I don't necessarily attribute. I mean, I know that they have put out some fun comics,
Yeah.
but just for whatever reason, fun is not the word that I attribute to their work a lot.
Sure, I can see that. Yeah.
So yeah, it was just like, Deadpool, you're not funny. Deadpool's kind of funny.
I mean, not all the jokes land, but there are a few that made me laugh out loud.
All right.
Oh, do you have a movie in mind for
Oh
next week?
gosh, I am bouncing back and forth between two different movies right now.
Okay.
One that had you not picked Shin Ultraman, I was most definitely going to pick.
Okay.
And now that we've seen Shin Ultraman, I kind of don't want to,
Okay.
like, right on the heels of it. So I may have to set that aside for a minute.
Okay.
Even though it has been on my list for quite a while now. But I'm going to set it aside.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to a movie that you have actually mentioned once on your list, like a year ago.
Okay.
And recently on Blue Sky, you linked to an article that mentioned this movie, and I asked you about it, and you still had not seen it at the time. I have seen this movie, but I have actually wanted you to pick it because I want to watch this with you to talk about it.
Okay.
I would like to pick I Saw the TV Glow.
I would love to watch that.
All right.
Yeah. I knew that's where you're going. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen it before. It was now a couple of years, but I had opinions then, but I had nobody to talk to about it, I think you're smart,
My plan is working.
and you can maybe help me.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. No, I would love to watch that. I have wanted to watch that for quite a while.
Excellent.
So. Cool. All
right.
right. I Saw the TV Glow.
Hell yeah, you did.
Next one. I haven't yet, but I will next week. Until then, I hope that you keep living your life 1/4 mile at a time. Good night.
Good night. Thank you for for listening to The Viewmasters. You can subscribe to the show directly at our website, view.guttertrash.net, or on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. Visit our website at view.guttertrash.net for information about our Twitter and Instagram. Once again, thank you for listening to The Viewmasters. We'll see you next time.